Thank you for joining us. My name is Chris Dalboul. I'm the founder of Esperlux, and we're coming to you from the AHCI Masters of Horology exhibit in Geneva for Geneva Watches and Wonders 2025. Joining me is Konstantin Chaykin. Thank you for joining.
Nice to
really
meet you.
appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to have you on. Master watchmaker, innovator, inventor. Always a pleasure to be here. We've got two really cool things to talk about today. Tell us, perhaps we start with the novelty here.
This is second version of the Clubbook watch, Clubbook second, Clubbook 2. It's 40mm size, but this watch has the new movement. For the first, we use for this watch, especially for us, was made leisure movement.
LGP, yeah.
Yeah, LGP was specially designed for us, and the new indication model specially for this movement. One of important things for Clubbook watch, I think, is really difficult dial. You can find of this the simple, but a lot of work for high-end quality painting on the dial with a lot of layers on the dial. And one of most difficult things for this watch, this is eyes, because for example, you can find of the macro lens if check of the really important work for eyes, because for example, only for black circle, black point on eyes,
The pupils, yeah.
we use of the difficult pen printing process with only 9 levers only for the black color on the eyes. Yes, it's one of interesting.
And is this a lacquering process here, or is it enamel, or is it a combination?
This is a difficult layers process, lacquer process.
It's a lacquer layering process.
You can check on the dial, and yellow color has 2 different color, from orange to yellow.
That's right. Yeah. It's a gradient. It's a gradient yellow to orange. That's right.
Yes, and
this is considered as part of the Joker series, you would say, right? With the different face on for that one.
More than 10 hours for painting
for just painting the dial and the eyes.
Yeah,
incredible, awesome. Well, this is great. Okay, something else that you've
of course the classical Joker indication, especially movement for it, but classical Joker indication, hour minutes, and moon face is mouth.
The tongue,
tongue, mouth, yes.
All right. Last time we met, we saw the Thin King, which was incredible. It was a Guinness World Record for the thinnest watch, I think, from what I heard, from what I understood. And I asked, like, how did you do this? We talked a little bit about it, but we couldn't see the movement. We didn't know what's going on. So you brought something special to show us today.
No, I think yes, not only video render, etc. And I make decision show for this exhibition really final moment with full finishing on the moment, and show for how it's work. I think it's
Remind us, how thin was the movement? How thin is the movement?
1.13 mm.
1.13 millimeters.
Together with case back.
And how many barrels?
One barrel.
One barrel.
But barrel has one interesting thing. Is a winding movement had 6 special device inside. The 6 small bearing. As reverse wheels and self-winding movement, but inside the barrel system.
And super impressive.
Yes,
super
and of course,
because everything's been flattened out.
Mine special balance with 2 wheels.
The balance with 2 wheels.
Yeah.
Well, phenomenal. Well, congratulations. Another super impressive feat. When can we expect to see more? When do we expect to see the first pieces in production for the thinking?
This is final version of the watch, and I took with me the moment for the show, and on May we will propose it on Philips auction.
Got it. Okay. Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much for making the time. Really appreciate it. It's always a pleasure to see you. Stay tuned for more upcoming content from Watches and Wonders 2025 and the HCI Masters of Horology exhibit. Thanks again.
Thank you.